welcome to my YouTube channel. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Frida, and then for those of you that watched my previous video, which was like my first video, I said I was going to be uploading every 2 weeks, and then I haven't been doing that obviously because it's been like over a month. But honestly, like I just haven't been having ideas to do, and I actually tried like uploading one video like one time, just one time, and then like I tried like editing it. It was like 28 minutes long, so I tried to like edit it, get it to my laptop, and everything was just off. Like I tried like 10 times, just wasn't working, and then like I just decided to like give up and all that shit. But then yeah, that's not how I was supposed to do it. But yeah, so like I've been thinking, or like I'm meant to do a video and all that, but then like nothing really came to mind. So I just started like a simple get to know me video. So yeah, just if you guys want to get to know me, I don't know. But then like yeah, that's just basically the only idea that's come to mind. So yeah, so I'm starting with like simple basics. Obviously my name is Frida. Also here I already said I'm 19, and then I'll be turning 20 this month, July 30. So if you guys want to give me like a gift or do anything for me, because I don't think I'm doing anything this year, to be honest. Like last year I had a picnic, and then like I don't want to do dinner. It's just too like cliche. Like everybody's doing dinner and then like picnics as well. So I'm like, nah, I don't want to do anything. Like I'm just thinking if I'm to even do something, it might just be a simple like get together with my friends and stuff. But like I don't know. I don't think I'll do anything for my birthday. So if you want to do something for me or like get me anything, I'm down. I would appreciate it. And then yeah. So I'm 20. I am from Nigeria. If I need to say that, I'm from Nigeria. I'm Yoruba from Ocean State, Elisha. And then I have 4 siblings. I'm the third child. And then yeah, I'm a first-year civil engineering student in the University of Manitoba. I got into University of Manitoba in 2020, but I got to Canada in 2021. So yeah, I've been living here ever since then. And then yeah, so also my favorite color is brown, I think. Like okay, okay, so previously I used to say like my favorite color was like red and black, which I feel like I was just fooling people. Like that was most people's favorite color. So I was like, oh okay, maybe like I'll just say, oh, red and black is my favorite color because like it looks nice, like it's nice, but like to wear red and black, well, black yes, but like red, nah, I can't wear red. So like I think brown now is my favorite color. And then like see, like I feel like looking at green looks like an odd color to look at, kinda, but I found out like, I actually wear green a lot, and it actually really fits me. Like I don't see it personally, like I don't really see green fitting me. For some reason I have a lot of green outfits, I don't know why, or green clothes in general. But like when I wear green, most people like compliment me, oh green looks so good on you, and da 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 da. I'm like, okay, so maybe like green and brown are like my favorite colors. And yeah, also like what do I do for fun? I watch movies. I watch like suspense movies mostly, suspense thriller. Cause like look here, like what? See, the most exciting thing about watching movies is just not knowing what is going to happen and like guessing. Oh, like obsessive movies, like oh, what this person is gonna do, who did this, and da 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 da. Those are like the kind of movies I like to watch. But like I watch like any kind of movies, to be honest. I feel like my least type of movie is romance. Funny enough, because I used to watch it before, but like romance, I don't know, it's just too like I know everything that's going to happen. It's just too like boring, like too straightforward for me. Like that's the like least exciting one that I like to watch. But aside from that, I like movies in general. I like to run. That's why I'm like, oh, I might join the track team. Like you have a track team. I've been saying it. One thing about me, I know how to talk. I know how to like be like, oh, I know what I'm going to do, but to do it, it's a problem. I don't know. I really have to join the track team. Nah, I'm probably not this fall, to be honest, because like I'm going to be taking 5 courses. Nah, I don't think this fall I'll join, but I probably should join at least 5, even if it's just for one semester, just to do something outside of school, you know. Yeah, so also like sounds funny, but like what is my 5-year plan or my future plans in general? I would say like so obviously graduate from university inshallah in 2025, May, inshallah, because inshallah, I'll graduate in 2025 May. I would stay in Winnipeg for probably 3 years to get my citizenship, because apparently I have to, like, because in other provinces I think you have to stay for more than 3 years, but like in Winnipeg or Manitoba, I think that's why people say it's easier to get your permanent residency. So I'll probably stay in Manitoba for 3 years doing my internship. Yeah, I'll probably not do my master's immediately after graduation, because I feel like I'm tired of studying. And then, like, what I've heard from engineers themselves, actually like practicing engineers, they said like, oh, if you're going to study or do masters, you should probably have working experience, because like what they're going to be teaching in masters is basically what you're going to experience while working. So when you're doing masters, it's going to be so easy if you already had the working experience, because like especially if you like see other people that have the working experience, right? And then like to them it's so easy, and like to you, like, oh, why is it so difficult? But that's because they've had that working experience. So like I feel like I'll probably just work for like maybe 1, 2, 3 years before doing my masters. I'm not sure, but I'm definitely not doing my masters immediately after I graduate. So yeah, and then I would go to, after staying here for 3 years, I plan on definitely moving out of, if not even Canada, Manitoba in general. Like I'm a city girl. Anyway, so I plan on moving out of Manitoba, but I plan to actually move to a whole different country. I plan to move to Dubai. Yes, I plan to move to, honestly, because first things first, it's a Muslim country. I feel like I would be able to like easily practice my religion. I would be happy. Like Islam would be flowing through my blood. Like you get, like I can see everybody going to the masjid, everybody like, you know, reading the Quran, like doing it. It's not as if you're doing it and it's special. You're doing it, everyone is doing it. It's not as if you're doing something special. To feel special, you do something extra, like praying, going to the masjid and reading Quran. It's not like, oh, you're doing the most. You get, yeah, that's one of the reasons. And obviously the cash, the money. Like obviously I'm not paying tax, even if I don't have citizenship there. That's why I want to first grab my citizenship in Canada. So yeah, and then like there are also engineering jobs, like a lot of engineering opportunities in Dubai as well. So I really see myself moving to Dubai, if not Dubai, definitely out of Manitoba. And yeah, also I plan to have married in like, I plan to marry at the maximum age of 24. See, I should not come back and watch this video and be like, honestly, but I really hope to marry at the age of 24, maximum like 23, 24. Right now I'll be turning 20, and then I plan to like probably finish, start doing my internship. I get my citizenship after 3 years, and then getting married. And I didn't get married, so what am I saying? No, not getting married, and working for 1 year and then getting married and then move out with my husband. But so yes, that's the plan. Obviously, honestly, I just feel like low-key now everybody's talking about marriage, like, oh, what's the point of marriage? Marriage is overrated and stuff like that. But personally, I just see it as a commitment, like just that commitment, like, oh, you've said this to this person, like, and then like you've like, it just shows what's that sound? Please ignore this sound. Okay, it just shows that that you're committed to this person, just that long life partner, I guess. I don't know, it just sounds very soothing to me personally. And then yeah, what else about me would you like to know? I don't know. So I'll give you guys a summary about like my whole life. Okay, this video is a bit all over the place, but like I'll give you guys a summary about my whole life in general. I'll just be like, okay, so first things first, I was born in Port Harcourt, grew up there for 9 years. So I went to City Model School. Whoever is watching this and went to City Model School, hopefully I remember you. But then yeah, because obviously I was just 9 when I left. I went there. I went to Mambal Hikma school, but I can't remember anything about Mambal Hikma. To be honest, I can't remember anything about it, because I only stayed there for 1 term and I went back to City Model School. Then when I moved to Lagos, I was in primary 5 when I moved to Lagos, so I went to EMAT schools, Lekki, and then yeah, just stayed there for 1 year, and then did high school in, I did just 1, 2, just 3 in Medmina, a boarding school. So, and then after that, I started doing like day school. I went to Crescent School. Yeah, I did all of my like senior secondary school in Crescent, SS1 to SS3. And then, yeah, look, like in SS like 1, 2, 3. I'm no. See, the thing is, I'm so happy I went to Medmin, and I'm also happy that I went to Crescent. Like, I'm happy I left Medmin and went to Crescent. The thing is that in Medmin, I really taught me about like Islam and everything. It taught me how to like read Quran very well, how to like have this attention to Allah, and then like pray your 5 days salah with willingness, and then all of that. So I'm happy that it gave me that strong Islam foundation. But when somebody is, or something or anything is just doing too much, the uni what the school high school was doing too much. Like, obviously, like they were like, oh, the guys should not talk to, I mean, girls should not talk to guys. Guys and girls have different doors to like eat and stuff. Like, bro, it was just way too much. And then like, obviously, that's not how real life is. When you get outside or when you get to the university, you see, that's not how real life. When I got to Crescent, I wasn't able to really communicate with like my peers, like the guys, because I wasn't used to talking to boys. Like, does that make sense? Like, obviously, if you're talking to guys, they sort of told us, oh, this is how you should talk to guys, this is how you shouldn't, rather than making us want to really talk to guys. Like, when they say do not talk to guys, you really, really want to not talk to them. Like, you get. So it was in Crescent I really like started talking to guys, even if I wasn't like that good. Like, not like I'm talking about talking, randomly talking, or just like asking your parents for something. Let's say you need help with school or whatever. I wasn't like, also I was like looking like the shy girl, I guess, in high school in Crescent. But like that's when I started opening up, and then I started getting exposed. So I'm happy I left Medmina and went to Crescent. Then afterwards I went to BHC, Bridge House College. It's an A-level school. I went there for 1 year. I did UFP. I'm pretty sure most people don't know what that is. University Foundation Program. So like A-levels, I didn't write like Cambridge and all of that. But yeah, and it wasn't necessary. But my dad really just wanted us to like have exposure, because we all went to like Islamic schools and all that all through our lives. And obviously that's not a real representation of like reality. So like going to like BHA was a mixed school. I really saw like the real life, and then like it just helped with exposure and like composure as well. Finally, I got into university, and then yeah, got into your no, I actually got into your, I applied to like 3 schools or so, and then like I don't know how I even like ended up being in University of Manitoba. I got into University of Manitoba, and I wanted to like study mechanical engineering, but like after taking, I feel like I've said this before or something, but after taking physics, I was like, nope, mechanical engineering is not for me. Like civil engineering was actually never ever an option. Like for me, like it just never came to my mind, like, oh, study civil engineering, nope. But like the thing, I'm happy that like you have to like take every like form of engineering in your first year. So when I took like statics, I really enjoyed it, even if it wasn't the simplest course. Like I really enjoyed it. So I was like, okay, maybe let me try to study civil engineering. I studied civil engineering, and now I'm getting to my fourth year, and I'm like, alhamdulillah, I actually feel like this was the best course for me. I plan to like to focus on the, because it's like the structural, the hydro, the environmental, like different parts of civil engineering, and I plan to focus on the materials part of civil engineering, which is even what my work is focusing on right now. And like my work last year was also focusing on as well. So I really plan on doing materials part of civil engineering after graduation. If not materials, then probably like transportation, because I feel like looking materials and transportation are correlated. I feel like I'm going off topic, but materials and transportation are correlated. And then if not that, then structural, but definitely not hydro. Definitely not. So yeah. Am I an introvert or an extrovert? I feel like I did this test thing actually. I'm like 47% an extrovert and 53% 53% an introvert, something like that, something very close. So I feel like I'm 50-50. So I can be an extrovert or an introvert. I feel like just sometimes like, oh, people like to cloud my space and all that, and then sometimes I really want to just get out of my room. I'm like, yeah. And then finally, I'll just tell you guys what I'm binge watching this summer. Love Island. If you're watching it, you're watching it, period. You should go and watch it. Like Tyreek, the whole situation, just go and watch Love Island, and then we can chit chat afterwards. So yeah, honestly guys, I'm having problem picking whatever like topic or content to shoot for you guys. So like just let me know what type of content you guys would want me to do for you guys, or like shoot for you guys, like put out there for you guys, to be honest. Because I'm thinking of some things. Inshallah, I'm going to Nigeria this summer. I'm thinking of some things, and like a lot of them are based in Nigeria, where my family is and everything, like my siblings. So I'm like, but here I don't really know what to do. Like I'm not really good with vlogs. I don't know, but like whatever you guys want me to do, I'll try to do it for you guys as well, since I have the time. And then yeah, see you next time. Then yeah, you guys should make sure you like, you comment, share, subscribe, of course, and then I'll see you next time. Bye guys.